Hi, welcome back to Ulti-Mate's Roofing Supplies. I'm Shane Mitchell, and today we're going to be installing a universal vent tile. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is a universal vent tile. Obviously, it all comes in different colors. Information's in the bio. Just one thing I'd like to sort of highlight is, so the back of the vent, got a 3 spigot sort of a ventilation here. Obviously, the larger size is 20k, down to 12, down to 10. You literally just cut off what you don't need, put your pipe on, and you're away. So it gives you 3 options, which I think is quite a cool sort of feature. And yeah, let's get it in. Okay, so we're going to fit the universal. Just a few things to mention before we do. It will fit in multiple of tiles. Okay, please check the bio for all technical information on the tiles that it will fit. So, but for today's purposes, we're going to be using a square top. Okay, so the first things we need to do is, obviously we've got our area. Obviously, it's ideally, you can see this is a sort of a new build sort of rig. Retrofit, there's a little bit more work involved, as we've shown on our other vent tiles. But for today's purposes, we're just going to leave this exposed, just so you can see sort of the step by step. Now, ideally what we want to do is we want to take these 2 tiles out of our way. You'll see the reason being. Now, with the back, with this frame, you can see, just so I don't know if you can see it, it's like a couple of little hooks out there. So that is going to sit on top of the batten. Okay, that's where you know you're where you want to be. So as you can see, well, you can't see obviously, but that's obviously on top there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a fix in, because there's 2 sort of holes, they're not pre-drilled, but you can get the idea, 3 circles, fix in there, and then we'll put our tiles in after, okay? Okay, so we're going to fix this on, stop it from moving whilst we're tiling around it. Did you see that tile move then? Scared me, that did. Okay, so we've got our fixing on there. Now we're going to put our tiles on the side. I'm not going to fit them yet. I just want to put them on just to see where we're going. And then we'll strip the butyl after. Now, a lot of the times, right hand, left hand nibs is going to hit on the plastic, okay? So what we're going to do, we're just going to knock that nib off. As you can see, nice and tidy there. Fits nice. The nib's not hitting the plastic anymore. We've still got a nice clean run. I'm going to do the same with the other side. There we go. So that's in place. We know that works. I'm just going to show you what it looks like with the tiles on top. Okay. There you go. Now, just a quick thing just to mention, a lot of people, when they're putting this on, they always worry about where the apron on top, should they have the tile underneath. Now, as you can see, I put the tile underneath the apron, let the apron sit on top. That's what that's going to do, is going to allow any water that goes up, hit that, come back down. If I put the tile on top of it, I'm pressing it down, you're not giving yourself much out there. Right, so now we've got that ready, I'm going to stick the butyl strip down on the bottom. I'm going to peel off the tape. What I need to do is make sure that it's clean and tidy as always. Please don't try and stick it down on dust and dirt, okay? It's just not going to stick. Just going to pull that out. And then just press our fingers between the grooves. And that's going to hold down nicely. That's solid. We're going to put our tiles back on. Get them lined up. Oh, keep going down. We're going to put a fixing in that. That's also going to give it a little bit of strength to hold that in place. Put our tiles on top, and there you go.